Alright, welcome back to XCOM. When last we left off, things were quiet, suspiciously so, and the aliens weren't really doing a whole lot of anything. So I expect all of that to change this time, and everything is probably going to go straight down the toilet. So let's get right in there. I think the last thing that we did of any substance was discover we could build a alien taser, the arc thrower, I think. So we've got a research project, and that means that's what I'm trying to get to. Oh, well, we're out of money. How long until the council gives us more money? 3 days. Alright, we'll be fine. We can wait 3 days. Especially if the aliens continue to be quiet. Aha! Our uplink is done. Now we can build more, or put more satellites in orbit, should we actually get them eventually being built.
Satellite uplink complete.
Carry on. And we'll have satellites in 3 days.
Incoming transmission.
We are extremely impressed with the progress of the XCOM project thus far.
So this is our sort of monthly summary.
Your recent results were beyond our expectations.
Yes. Thank you, shadowy figure.
And that is not a statement this council makes lightly.
So we got some money, some extra scientists and engineers based on where we've got satellite coverage. With the 3 satellites we have, I think I'm going to aim to cover Brazil and then Egypt and Nigeria, if only because they so badly are close to panicking.
We will be in touch, Commander.
So we got 2 days to get satellites. Let's go ahead and do some pressing things real quick. First of which is to build this alien containment lab, which we're going to need to hold any aliens that we capture with our handy-dandy arc thrower.
There's not much we could do to stop them. I'm guessing they have something
I think I'm going to build one of these as well, because since Ben, our heavy guy, already has a rocket launcher, and he's already shown a propensity for getting hit, I'm going to give him some more armor rather than an extra grenade.
Our satellite is prepped and standing by
Alright,
for
cool.
launch.
Satellite. Let's
We are ready
launch.
to deploy it on your orders.
And I mean, when I say Brazil, I meant Argentina. So let's launch one over Argentina.
Satellite.
So we now can do autopsies and interrogations instantly, which is fantastic. It saves us so much time in research. And then let's move on to Africa.
Satellite
Put one
launched.
over Egypt and Nigeria.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity.
And
Additional
because we don't have
uplink
anything
required.
in Europe, I'm going to move the interceptor from Europe to Africa. So that if we see an alien, we can shoot it down. Alright, I think that's all we need to take care of. We'll make sure there's no promotions waiting. Nope, everybody seems ready to go. Just wait for the aliens to make their move. Oh, I think we finished researching meld.
So, what is it, Doctor?
It's remarkable. The crystalline structure housed within the canister is actually a suspension containing billions of cybernetic nanomachines, each made up of both organic and mechanical components.
My team's analysis indicates these microscopic robots are capable of assembling mechanical structures with unprecedented efficiency. With further study and some specialized facilities, we may be able to engineer a sort of cybersuit that interfaces with the human body.
My team is more interested in the possibility of physically altering the tissue itself, incorporating aspects of the alien's own genetic adaptations by using the nanites to fuse the foreign material.
The commander will have to decide where the greatest advantage lies. Is there anything you agree on?
Given the apparent purpose of the nanites, they allow combining organic materials with one another, or with machines. We have at least agreed to call them
Meld.
Alright, that was the launch trailer for Meld, I suppose. Basically, that just means we have 2 options. We can now build cybernetics labs or genetic labs, and these things are related to those. And they pretty much explained it. Cybernetics labs or genetics labs. I tend to favor the genetics lab. I'm not very adept at using the mech trooper suit, because it can't take cover, and I prefer my guys to not be standing in the open for the aliens to fire at. Let's see. Alright, let's do this because it's instant.
We've made a number of interesting discoveries based on the autopsy results of the alien specimen you brought back. The research team is now referring to this particular variation as a sectoid, based on the unusual structure of its internal organs, which we believe to be the product of genetic manipulation. As we've seen in the field, this species also seems to harbor some sort of telepathic ability.
Okay, so that got us technology we can use to help our interceptors. Let's see. That's going to take a long time. Let's research the weapon fragments. That way we can start getting guns that are like lasers and stuff. It's cool. Alright. We don't have the spare budget right now to be messing around with cybernetics or genetics labs, so we're gonna pass on. Okay. We can actually now capture an alien. Should we actually get one with the arc thrower. So, lots of things are happening at the base, and nothing. Oh, finally, the aliens have decided to make their presence known once more.
We have multiple reports of new abductions in progress. The locations are marked on the hologlobe.
That looks like it's panicking a lot. Alright, we're going to Glasgow. Alright, and we have a new objective now, to capture a live alien. So, since the assault troopers have got to get up close and personal anyway, I am going to give Brian an arc thrower. And let's see. Let's put Ben back on the squad. So we have one of everybody. And instead of a grenade, we're going to get a little bit of extra health. Equip it. Okay, there we go. He's equipped it. There we go. Alright. Off we go. And this is just an abduction mission, so kill them all, capture one if we can.
Touching down.
Operation Brutal
The next deployment
Star.
site is in the UK. Current updates from the ground indicate the aliens are moving within the city limits. We should get down there and secure the area as quickly as we can.
Construction site.
Central. Big Sky in position on approach of the abduction site. Strike 1 is awaiting drop clearance.
Copy that, Big Sky. Strike 1 is cleared to engage hostile targets. Watch your backs out there, people.
Let's get him up here. I think I'm trying to put Cam on the roof with the sniper rifle of this building, because he can climb up that pipe. I believe.
Moving out.
And that would make for a very nice spotter's position.
That's what we're looking for.
Oh, we got Meld over here. Oh, it's a long way out of our way.
I'm on the move.
Make half your move first and see if there's anybody in the way. Nope. Alright, you can grab that next turn. I guess you can't climb up that pipe. Go, because Joshua's in front of it.
Okay.
Now let's try that. There we go.
That's affirmative.
Up on the rooftop behind this random
Visual on the goods.
barricade that they have set up here. Excuse me. Coughing. Alright.
Moving out.
I'm being a bit more cautious than normal just because I don't know where the aliens are coming from at all. Oh. We got some clues.
You hear that? Enemies in sight.
Oh, we got a new kind. Floaters. I don't like floaters. They have a nasty habit of flying out and catching people who are separated from the group. Like Brian is right now, so let's get him closer to everybody.
On my way.
The other bad thing is that they were on Overwatch, which means they'll shoot anybody they can see moving. Let's try a headshot. Come on, Cameron. Oh! Well, he injured it at least. That's good. Not quite a kill, but I'll take it. Alright, I don't want him to get exposed.
Moving out.
So I'm gonna put him on Overwatch as well, and hope they fly toward us. There we go. I guess it's hard to aim at something flying with a squad automatic weapon. Oh, we got a couple of sectoids coming in.
Here they come.
They're kind of out of the way to be a significant threat right now. Alright, let's come back to Brian in just a moment. He can't see them. Let's start with the sniper, because he's definitely got a shot on something. Alright, well this one's right in his face, so let's get rid of that. There we go. Floater down.
I'm on it, Commander.
47, but he'll probably kill it. Let's go for it. It was worth a shot.
Damn it! Enemy is still alive. Position confirmed.
There we go. I'm honestly just going to leave him on Overwatch where he is, because I want to capture one of those sectoids, which means they need to get a little closer. That's what that blue circle was. And while I could run and gun to shoot at them, I can't run and gun to use an item like the arc thrower. So we'll see if we can get them to close the distance a little bit. Nope, they're going to hide over there and shoot the wall. Blow walls out of the building. Alright, step one, get a little closer. And probably not going to get a good shot off there, so Overwatch. I'm not convinced that's all of the bad guys, but I'm going to send him to pick up that meld before it expires. Oh, crap!
Based on its profile, I'd say the aliens developed this unit with the intention of tracking and isolating single targets.
Oh, crap.
It appears
I
to
hate
have a
those things.
sophisticated evasion system as well.
Perhaps we should try to avoid those tentacles.
Alright, I don't know, I think they're over here, and I hate those things, so we're going to nuke them. Come on, Ben. Alright, we got at least one of them hurt. I don't know if that killed it. I think it did. There, yeah, it's twitching on the ground. Overwatch. Those things are nasty. They're stealthed, and they will fly around and choke people to death. Which is obnoxious, because if they're on their own, like Brian is right now, there's nothing you can really do to help them. So that limits my options until I know where this thing is. So I don't want to send Brian sprinting off way too far. I mean, they're probably not going to get that far in one round, but you never know.
Got it. Solid copy.
So everybody's just going to Overwatch over here in case it happens to show up. Well, we've got the meld, so we don't need to worry about hurrying. It's going to include getting Brian to pull back and Overwatch as well, so that if the thing does show up... Oh. I just don't want to end up with him off in the corner being choked to death. This trailer is taking a beating. Brian's just lucky they suck at shooting. Oh, there it is. It's going after Josh. Oh.
Nailed him. Head in the water.
That was awesome. A split second before it started choking him to death, it ate like 6 rounds.
I'm rolling.
Alright, now Brian can safely go towards these sectoids. Who are... Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Hit the one key too many times. Alright. I want to get Brian some backup, but it might be better to send Ben to back him up.
Okay.
He's closer. And just leave them watching in case any more of those stealth guys show up.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Oh, and Ben is out of ammo, so let's fix that.
Locked and loaded.
Alright,
Roger. Tracking.
there are two of them, so Ryan's gonna go ahead and waste this one, and we'll capture the other one. That was predictable. I think those are the only ones here, but I do want these guys watching out just in case.
They're trying to pull back.
Alright, if we can just get him inside that circle, he should be able to capture him. The sectoids are not good at resisting our arc thrower.
Nighty-night.
Excellent.
Yeah, there we go!
We can begin preparing for the interrogation.
We have captured him. And the fact the mission didn't end there means there's more of them around, so that's unnerving. Let's, this building might be half destroyed, but it's still pretty decent cover. The good view of the battlefield. Where are these things?
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna start
Moving to position.
checking the only part of the map I haven't really looked at, which is over there. There we go. Got another pair of floaters. Overwatch. Overwatch.
I'm on the move.
Maybe he can see him from there. Nope. Overwatch for you too. There we go. Oh no!
Missed. They're on the move. Whoa.
Oh, he's that crane is gonna blow up.
I'm taking fire.
We're taking a lot of near misses here, or near hits. Very lucky.
Okay.
Alright. He's not got a very good chance to hit him. I actually think what he's going to do is pop a smoke grenade on himself, because they shot both at him they shot at him at least once, so this will make it a little bit easier for him to not get shot until they get a little closer. It's very not a good chance to hit. Let's see if getting a little closer changes that at all. Yes, because now he can't see them. Brilliant! Wound's better than nothing. Kaboom! Holy cow, these aliens have... there was a crashing sound too, so I think that building that's been shot to pieces just took another hit. That was a long shot. Holy cow, Ryan is like completely charmed. I bet it's the urban combat badge he has. Let's capture the floater too. So we have one more charge on the arc thrower.
Arc up.
Yeah!
Looks like you're coming home with us.
Can you get any closer? Well, yeah, you can get behind the crane now that it's blown up. It's not gonna blow up again. That didn't change your chance to hit at all.
Negative damage.
Still too far away to really see them.
Heading to that location.
Come on, light them up.
Adjusting aim.
Oh boy.
They're repositioning.
I really thought that the three of them could kill this thing. Ah, so much for being charmed. At least he's not dead. Vengeance!
Out of rounds.
Right in the
Operational
butt.
objectives completed.
Ah, he got promoted. That'll help with the burn injuries. Alright, what were you promoted to, sir? Corporal. We can give him more cover or more aggression. Well, hopefully there's not a lot of enemies in sight at the time. So we're gonna go with extra cover, because I like the idea of him not getting shot. And we've unlocked the International Service Cross.
I know it wasn't easy, but this could really be a turning point in our research. Not only can we
Got 2
interrogate the
captives.
subject,
We also
but
brought
bringing
back
an
a plasma
alien
pistol
back
and a
to
rifle,
life
which if we
provides us
unlock
with
the
a
tech
much
to use
better
them,
understanding of their
because
physiology.
they're like gene locked right now. When you
Impressive
touch them,
work
they'll blow up.
indeed. Preparations
We
in
have a
the
lot of
containment
research to do,
facility
so
are
let's go
well
ahead
underway.
and...
Remember,
Ooh,
will
we gotta
be
get South
watching.
Africa under control before the next council mission, or they will leave the council.
That hulk of flesh and metal troubles me. What do we risk with our own investigations into the melding?
I want to get another
of
satellite
machine?
uplink, which is probably going to require
Will
more
we see
power.
a line in the sand and refuse to cross it, or will we move
But we need
forward,
another satellite
willing to sacrifice
South Africa.
everything for the sake of total victory? I
Alright,
have to believe
let's
that is
go ahead
not
and
our
put
future.
this particular research
Provided, of
project we're
course,
on hold,
that the
because we have a bunch of
alien
instant ones we can do,
technology remains in the right hands.
like this floater autopsy. Kapow!
Although I'm sure you can make the connection yourself, we've designated this particular specimen as a floater. The research team is continuing in its efforts to determine how the aliens prevented the organic tissue from rejecting the mechanical components.
One would
as
think
they
it would
seem
be
to
that
work
meld
in
thing you were
perfect
just
harmony
talking
with
about.
one another.
Alright, more stuff for the interceptors. Let's autopsy the Seeker.
Despite its physical appearance, this machine doesn't seem to be made up of any organic components. Its surface has an unusual metallic composition that somehow interacts with the vapors it releases for concealment.
Alright, and that, I believe, has got us something that can be used to block them if they try and choke somebody. Somebody's wearing that, it won't work. A ghost grenade, and something for the genetics lab. Great. Alright, let's interrogate the sectoid. And like I said, for some reason interrogation mostly just means shining blue light pads at them. And then shutting the door on them, so they can't possibly respond.
So, how'd it go, Doctor?
Better than expected. Before the creature expired, I was able to extract...
You know, Dr.
some
Valen, you really
information
sound like a
from
bad
it.
guy right now.
You're saying that thing spoke to you?
Not precisely, but when you have access to a creature's brain, certain patterns can be discerned.
German
Distant
scientists
images
doing
and
questionable
thoughts.
science.
And what
This is not a
exactly was
cliche
our
at all.
late friend thinking about?
This particular image appeared in the creature's thought patterns several times throughout the procedure.
Itself.
We've already met that thing, Doctor. This is hardly the kind of breakthrough we were...
And there was a neural link in the creature's mind between this image and this one.
That's the thing that pulled a disappearing act when we shot down our first UFO. And let me guess, you want to poke around in its head too.
It is the next piece of the puzzle. And this time, instead of shooting it, I suggest we try to capture it alive.
Ultron? Alright, I gotta capture an outsider now. Beam weapons research credit earned. That's nice, because that'll make getting laser weapons faster. So let us interrogate the floater. And I'm just gonna skip it because it's the same thing. And basic armor tech research credit earned. So what actually happened was that this weapon
We've
fragments
assembled everything we need to
is going to
capture
happen
and
like
house
today
an
because of
alien
that.
for interrogation, Commander. The
Alright.
rest is up to our
And
forces
let's
on the
see,
ground.
what else do we need to do before we can set out? I think that's it. Yep. Let's... Yes. I know, they're freaking out. Oh, and suddenly our laser... Okay. Oh, the scope. This is nice. It's like a augmented scope device for snipers, so we're gonna want one of those. We need more weapon fragments to be able to research these things, so let's... Heck! I want lasers! Let's go for that. We're gonna need some money soon.
Dr. Valen's interrogation technique certainly
Yes.
efficient. You'd
I'm
never
gonna
know
sell
by
them
looking
back
at
to
her.
10. We don't need
That
that
woman
many.
is an alien's worst nightmare.
Alright, let's go scan for activity.
Contact detected.
Uh-oh. It landed. That's gonna be tough. Oh. Well, I'm going to go ahead and save it here, because I don't have time to do a mission that long before I have to be somewhere else. So I'll end the episode here, and when we get back, we have to take on the aliens on their own terms. Dun dun dun.